curing and stabilizing the acetate. Once laminated, the acetate blocks need to cure. This means aging them in a controlled environment with the right temperature and humidity so that any residual solvents evaporate and moisture is driven out. This step is critical. Without it, the acetate can warp or crack later. Some high-quality manufacturers even cure for weeks, ensuring stability and longevity. And increasingly, artisan brands are using more sustainable acetate. For example, Matsukeli has partnered with Eastman to produce Acetate Renew, made from recycled content. Segment 3, shaping the frame. Acetate sheets are then cut into strips that match the size that's required for the frame that they're making. Then each strip is planed to the width that's required for the eyewear. These planed strips are then cut into tablets that match the dimensions of the frame front. Let's talk about cutting the acetate. With the cured acetate ready, we move on to cutting. Depending on the design, artisans may use CNC milling machines for speed and repeatability, or manual saws for custom or limited edition frames. If a design is laminated using multiple layers, they carefully position each piece to maximize pattern alignment. Heat is often applied to soften the acetate, making cutting and shaping more precise and reducing the risk of cracking. Nose pad and bridge forming. To get a comfortable nose fit, a small acetate block is glued on where the nose pads will sit. This adds depth and structure. Then, depending on the bridge style, whether it's a saddle bridge or a keyhole bridge, etc., the frame front is heated and pressed into a mold that creates the bridge shape. Over time, some artisans even design bespoke molds for particular frame models to fine-tune that comfort. For instance, both Masunaga and T. Henry are known for their impeccable bridge fits. CNC programming. The 3D computer-aided design model is now translated into tool paths. Experts program the CNC milling machine, choosing the right milling tools and holders, setting speeds, feed rates. Everything must be optimized for acetate milling. This programming ensures the frame front and temples will be carved with precision. Tool paths is another important topic. So rather than just cutting the eye holes as an example, you define the tool path so that it goes first to cut the eye hole, but then a second pass to go around to make sure that the edges on the inside of the eye hole, or the rim wire essentially is what we call it, even though it's acetate, has no rough edges. And there are similar details that you have to define in terms of the tool path as you go around the outside of the shape of the frame as well. Some CNC machines can actually do some of the beveling, although it's really just starting the beveling work, because the majority of the beveling work requires, again, months of polishing and forming and shaping.